Tubers like this are few and far between around here, and it's a matter of pure chance as to whether the mole rats burrowing underground blindly bump into one, which is why mole rat colonies have to have several dozen workers. But if they do find one like this, it could sustain the colony for 2 or 3 weeks. Their sharp incisors cut into the tough tuber. Some of it the lucky finders will eat on the spot. They also drag back lumps to the central chamber to be shared by the rest of the colony. This colonial arrangement, where all the workers are sterile and labour away to support their mother, is also the basis for the colonies of bees and ants. But naked mole rats are the only mammals of any kind that have adopted it. Although those long chiseled front teeth are rodent hallmarks, rodents are also famous for reproducing with extraordinary rapidity. Mole rats certainly do that, but the most prolific members of the whole family are the mice. Tiny harvest mice produce their babies in a carefully woven nest among the stems of reeds or tall grasses. Litters of up to 8 babies fed on their mother's rich milk mature in only a few weeks. Each pair can produce 3 litters, that's up to nearly 30 young in a single season, provided that the adults can find enough seeds to feed on. The youngsters leave the nest when they're only 2 weeks old and start searching for food by themselves. To begin with, they're not nearly as agile as their parents. In fact, sometimes they seem quite unsure about just where they can safely tread. These little creatures have been living in our cornfields, taking a small proportion of our crops, ever since farming began. Usually they only became visible when the crops are gathered, which is why they were called harvest mice. On the flat, windswept plains of Patagonia lives a much larger rodent with a more measured system of breeding. These are the Patagonian cavies or maras, and although this litter may appear to be very large, when you look closer, you can see that all the young are of slightly different ages. That is because they belong to different parents. Only one pair is on guard, the others are away grazing. This, in fact, is a communal creche. It's based around a hole that was often dug initially by burrowing owls. The maras have simply enlarged it. Although the adults guard each other's offspring, each female will only give her milk to her own babies. The others will have to wait until their own mother arrives to take her turn as guard. Here comes the next pair. The adults are not necessarily related, so the changing of the guard can be a somewhat tense business. The Mara couples behave as though they were rivals. rather than